Good morning, children. Welcome back to our Google Classroom. We started the topic speech in the previous class. What is a speech? The way of conveying the message or the words of the speaker is known as speech. Speech is divided into two, direct and indirect speech. We learned the difference between direct and indirect speech. What is a direct speech? The way of conveying the words of the speaker by quoting the exact words, the actual words of the speaker is known as direct speech, and the way of conveying or the way of reporting the words of the speaker in our own words is called indirect speech. Then we learned that if the reporting verb is in the past tense, the tense of the sentence will change. Let's discuss that now. What are the changes regarding the tense? We learned that if the reporting verb is in the past tense, the tense of the sentence change. Let's discuss that now. The sentence in the simple present tense changes to simple past tense. That means simple present to simple past. Then the sentence in the present continuous tense changes to past continuous tense. Present continuous to past continuous. The sentence in the present perfect tense changes to past perfect tense. Present perfect to past perfect. Then the sentence in the present perfect continuous changes to past perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous to past perfect continuous. That means simply we can say all the present tense will changes to its past form. Simple present to simple past, present continuous to past continuous, present perfect to past perfect, present perfect continuous to past perfect continuous. These are the changes related to the present tense. Then what about past tense? Simple past changes to past perfect. Simple past changes to past perfect. Then what about past continuous? It will change to past perfect continuous. Past continuous to past perfect. Then what about past perfect? Past perfect and past perfect continuous will remain the same. There is no change. So past perfect and past perfect continuous tense will not change. While we change direct speech into indirect speech. Let me explain this through some examples. To change a sentence of direct speech into indirect speech, there are various factors that are considered, such as reporting verbs, modals, time, place, pronouns, tenses, etc. We will discuss each of these factors one by one. We have already discussed the usage of reporting verbs. Let's discuss the changes regarding pronouns. First and second person pronouns in direct speech change into third person pronouns in reported speech. Which are the first person pronouns? I, me, we, us, etc. And what about second person pronouns? You, yours, etc. So these first and second person pronouns change to third person pronouns. Which are the third person pronouns? He, she, it, they, them, etc. For example, Bindu said to Priya, I like you a lot. Here, I and you, first person and second person pronouns are used, and while changing it into indirect speech, we have to change it into third person pronouns. So, the answer is Bindu told Priya that she liked her a lot. Here I refers to Bindu. So Bindu is a female. So we used she. Then you refers to Priya. She is also a female. So we use the third person pronoun her. Bindu told Priya that she liked her a lot. If the one who reports in indirect speech is the same as the one who is addressed in direct speech, we change the second person pronoun to the first person pronoun. Example, my teacher said to me, you are late. The indirect form of this sentence is, my teacher told me that I was late. Even though say and tell mean the same, said to is often replaced by told in reported speech to make a better structured sentence. In reported speech, statements are usually introduced by that. Example, Anida said to me, I'm your sister's classmate. Anida told me that she was my sister's classmate. Let's take some examples to learn the changes regarding tense. While changing direct speech into indirect speech, we have to change the tense of the sentence. Simple present changes to simple past. Example, she said, I want to play. Here we used the first form of the verb with the subject I. Then, while changing it into indirect speech, we have to use the second form. The simple past means second form of the verb, that is wanted. So, the answer is, she said that she wanted to play. Then, present continuous changes to past continuous. Rana said, I am studying. Rana said that he was studying. According to the subject, we have to use was or were. With the singular subjects, we have to use was, and with the plural subjects, we have to use were. Simple past changes to past perfect. Poonam said, I worked hard. Poonam said that she had worked hard. Present perfect changes to past perfect. Example, he said, I have finished my work. He said that he had finished his work. Past perfect remains the same. Direct speech. Jimmy said, I had thought that I would pass this time. Indirect speech. Jimmy said that he had thought that he would pass that time. Present perfect continuous changes to past perfect continuous. She said, I have been waiting for 3 hours. She said that she had been waiting for 3 hours. Past continuous changes to past perfect continuous. They said, we have been walking along the beach. They said that they had been walking along the beach. While changing future tense into indirect speech, we have to use the past form of the modal auxiliaries such as will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, etc. So let's check the changes regarding future tense. Simple future in the past. Direct speech, he said, the children will have an enjoyable evening. Indirect speech, he said that the children would have an enjoyable evening. Here we changed the modal auxiliary will to would. Future continuous to future continuous in the past. Example, he said, the children will be having an enjoyable evening. Indirect speech, he said that the children would be having an enjoyable evening. Future perfect to future perfect in the past. Direct speech, he said, the children will have had an enjoyable evening. Indirect speech, he said that the children would have had an enjoyable evening. Future perfect continuous in the past. Direct speech, he said, the children will have been having an enjoyable evening. Indirect speech, he said that the children would have been having an enjoyable evening. We discussed the changes regarding tense. We learned that verbs in the simple present tense in the direct speech change into simple past tense. However, when a sentence is in the simple present tense and shows a habitual action or talks about a universal truth, the tense does not change in reported speech. Example, I go out for a run every evening, Rabia said. Here it is a routine, it is a habitual action. So, we will not change the tense of the sentence. So, how can we change it into indirect speech? Rabia said that she goes out for a run every evening. Another example, most liquids are bad conductors of heat, the teacher said. Then, the indirect speech of this sentence is, the teacher said that Most liquids are bad conductors of heat. Keep this point in your mind. It is very important. Then we have to discuss the changes regarding time and position related to this direct and indirect speech that we will discuss in the next class. That's all for today. A YouTube URL is attached. Watch the video. A test paper is also included. Submit your answers as soon as possible. We can meet in the next class with the continuation of this topic. Thank you.